Hello, it's Mike, NoStressMike.com. I'm in Kansas. I'm almost halfway across Kansas. Uh, I should be back in Topeka in probably three hours, maybe four, and stopping for a break. And I stopped. Wow, this is weird. Big old hole in the tree. Uh, uh, wow. Okay. Uh, what I was wanting to talk about is I stopped and saw, okay, my nephew, his two sons, and I think they're nephews too, I think. But anyway, it was funny because one's 14 and the other one's 20, and the one is 20 just came home for college, so it's just coincidence I caught him, and it was amazing. I mean, uh, he's really matured at 20, and it's probably been, well, since he went off to college. I haven't seen him since he went off to college, but now he's really, uh, you can see the man in him, and it's funny. I'm I talk everything you hear me talk about on the videos is what I talk about when I'm seeing people, when I travel and stuff like that. And but now he's not a young kid anymore, not like his 14-year-old brother. And it was funny because their dad, he's dead now. He died about 7 years ago, something like that. And whenever I stopped by, well, we would talk and talk till late night and stuff like that. Because their dad, he's known me uh, for a long time. He knew, man, I do stuff that he can't even imagine, and he's always asked me what I've been doing, and he wanted know more detail on it. And let's see, he died early 50s. Early 50s is when he died, and but anyway, it was funny because now his two sons, they always just, what's this guy doing, so they just left us alone all the time. Now these two boys have just been, we've been talking all the time. The young boy, 14, I gave him hell. He's on the electronic devices all the time, and he doesn't shoot a gun, and that was weird. And then the one in college, she shoots a gun, and then I told him, we went out the other night, and in a small town, nothing's going to happen, all this kind of stuff. But still, when you're with me, you got to be ready. And so I got a thing when we're going in a dark alley or a parking lot or a sidewalk, or I don't know what it is, and 10 guys come up and they all have guns, and you and I, just two of us, and we're gonna die, 10 against 2, and they got the guns drawn on us, and I mean we're gonna die. And I wanted to make sure the 20-year-old boy understood we're gonna die. And then he's then just listening to me, he got scared just listening to me. And then I've got a tactic that is really off the wall. And so then I I started the tactic going, and when he saw it, he just couldn't believe it, And then The younger brother was the bad guys. He was supposed to be 10 guys with guns already on us. And when I did it, he couldn't believe it. And then the 20-year-old, he loved it. And so then we just did it until we started shooting, and then we stopped. And then I said, okay, are we going to die? And he said, when we first started, there was no way we were going to die. And he said, now there's a good chance we may not. And I thought, boy, I love that boy. He can think. And I thought he's in college, going to be a stupid college boy. But he knows that he's not fully mature and stuff like this. And he knows that he's got limited education of real life. And so it was funny. They had a lot of fun. And then whenever I come by, I always give them some gold and silver. And we did the same thing this time. And they're just amazed. They've got, like everybody's, or like a lot of people I know, they have some gold and silver. And now they're understanding how to use it. And so it was funny. And then we went to the coin shop that I buy a lot of my stuff from. And normally he doesn't have much stuff. This time he did. And this time I had money with me, a lot of money. And so we bought a lot of stuff. And it was interesting. It was really interesting. And they got to hold all the different coins and why this coin and not that coin. And like I said, we did a lot of the gold and silver stuff. So they're learning how to use it. And I'm telling them stories about how I've used it and in situations. And okay. But anyway, and now somebody else pulled up. They probably got a dog, so I got to get Rex now. But anyway, I wanted to share that with you. It's Mike, NoStressMike.com.